Good morning. Please excuse my skin. I've been having horrible breakouts here for some reason. But it's about 10 a.m. here. I would have slept all day, I'm sure, but I have some phone calls to make to still try to get my New York license for speech. And so I have to call Hawaii, and it's now 8 a.m. there. And then I have to call New York before it gets to 4 p.m. there. So there's a short window of time when I can call both today. But anyways, I have been looking forward to this day because I have so much that I just need to get done. My life feels kind of disorganized right now. So after a super fun long weekend last weekend, I want to do some cleaning, some just getting stuff done on my computer. And so it'll be a lot of to-do lists items today. Don't know how interesting that's gonna be to watch, but I will still film it. Well, it is about 2 hours later, like an hour and a half actually later, and some tears later because it was very stressful. Hawaii was very confusing, and then New York did not get the form from my supervisor last night. I had to help her learn how to scan PDFs. It was just it's been such a nightmare, honestly. And if you are an SLP and you want to work in New York, budget a few months, because I only budgeted 2 months, probably thinking that, it can't take more than 2 months. I'm already licensed in a bunch of states. I was wrong. And if I want to work in a school, it would take an extra 16 weeks. So the odds of something in a hospital, nursing home, outpatient, inpatient rehab popping up for October, a little bit slim, assuming I even get a license. But like I said, I have Virginia as a backup and Hawaii as a backup, although I don't really want to be over there so far from home for Christmas. I always get stressed when I don't have a contract lined up after my current one. But so far it's worked out and it's been worth it, so I'm just trusting that I'll end up wherever I need to be. All right, I just opened a box of sunshine that my mom sent me, my parents sent me. And it was very cute, but I didn't video it because I was FaceTiming her to show her all the stuff in it. Oh, this bracelet was in it actually, and it says, I can't really show it, but it says something about sunshine on the inside. That's cute. I can't really read it from here, but anyways, I'm gonna do my hair oiling routine. It's obviously very dirty right now, and I like to do this once a week before I wash it. I learned about it on YouTube. I don't know if it's really making my hair grow faster or not, but it feels a little bit softer and maybe thicker over this past month that I've been doing this. So I'm just gonna keep at it, see what happens. The first step is to brush with a bamboo brush for 3 minutes. Okay, now we pour oil into this thing and then do this until it stops, until the red light turns off. It's a scalp stimulator, whatever that means. Okay, now that my hair's all oiled up, I'm going to leave this in for 2 hours and clean up around the house. I had my lunch of oatmeal, and on Wednesday or Thursday, I had a kid at speech who, in the middle of our lesson or whatever, our session, he interrupted and was really proud to tell me that he can cook for himself now. He's 8 years old. He said, I can cook for myself now. And I said, oh wow, what do you like to make? And he said, oatmeal. And I said, I can make oatmeal too. That's amazing. And that's what I just cooked for myself. So I have the cooking skills of an 8-year-old, not to brag. Oh, and I also forgot to mention while I'm cleaning, I'm gonna be listening to Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna, which is one of my current reads. I may or may not be reading 6 books at a time right now, which is not smart because I'm not gonna finish any of them. I don't know what has gotten into me, but for some reason I'm reading 6 right now. I can't remember if I showed what I got at the Alaska State Fair, but I got this for Heidi. It's a play off on My Little Pony, which she used to love. Now that she's 6 and a big girl, I don't know if she's still into it, but whatever. It's cute and funny because moose live in Alaska, obviously. Then I thought this little sticker was so pretty from a booth. And then apparently it's like a thing in Alaska that everyone gets their fair buttons. And it's so funny because like there's this long line, and this girl, one of my friends, both of these girls grew up here in Anchorage, and they were telling me that like every year, especially her mom gets a button of she and her brothers every single year, or a magnet, and it goes on their fridge. But it's just a fun little tradition, I guess, for people here sometimes. So I'm gonna put it on my fridge today. I think it's cute. It reminds me of when I used to go to like a portrait place when I was young to get my annual photograph taken. That was fast and easy, and I'm gonna do this forever from now on. Hello, I'm all showered and changed and I cleaned up my room a little bit. Now I'm going to have some tea. I have a bit of a migraine, but I think it's going away, hopefully. And then I'm going to have a little reading quiet time before I go to the movies with some friends. I'm gonna try this new tea that I've never tried before. Cinnamon apple spice. I didn't realize when I ordered it that it was a type of green tea. So I don't know if I'm gonna like it actually, because I'm not the biggest green tea fan, but I'll do a little taste test. Okay, first sip. I love it, but I love every Harney & Sons tea, so it's not surprising. But it's a great alternative to my very favorite cinnamon tea, or my very favorite tea in general, which is just the Harney & Sons hot cinnamon spice or something like that. But this one has a little bit of an apple flair, and it's the first green tea that I really like, which is exciting because apparently green tea is very good for you. This is my new journal that my mom sent me because I left it in Alabama accidentally, not really anticipating to finish my other one, but I did, and so I started this one this week, and I think it's so pretty. All right, I am on my way to Beartooth Theater Pub, which is a really fun little theater where you can have food, beer, whatever, while you watch your movie. And I'm gonna see Fly Me to the Moon, and I don't know anything about it, but I haven't been here since I saw the Eras Tour movie, so I am excited to see like an actual movie, you know, rather than a concert. Anyways, I feel like I had something else to say. Oh, the Kristen Hanna book is really good that I'm listening to, Firefly Lane. Her books are kind of, sorry, there's a car right there. Her books are pretty, like, they have a lot of depth and emotion in them. Sometimes I'm like, can I really handle this while I'm folding my laundry or whatever and listening? But I really, really like it so far.
Are you posting on like?
Here you are, just watching the advertisements.
It's delicious.
Depends on it. I'm a professor and award-winning.
I just got home. The movie was really good. I laughed a lot, which I wasn't expecting, but I did laugh a lot, which was great for the heart. And just had a fun time with my friends. One of them just was in Canada and was telling this wild story about how she met Theo Vaughn, a famous comedian. I'm not super familiar with this stuff, but I was still in awe of this story, I guess, because he like invited her into his tour bus and like was trying to hang out with her the whole time after the show. And she's been a huge fan of him forever, basically. So that was crazy. But anyways, that was my takeaway from my girls' night tonight. Other than that, the movie was cute. And now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel very sleepy though, so I want to read or edit a video, but I'm afraid I won't stay awake very long. But I'm gonna get in my PJs and maybe make some tea and then sleep in. Woo woo! I've been looking forward to this day for years when I can sleep in finally again. I am going to make some blueberry muffins. This is my favorite brand for baking. And I think these are still good. I tasted some. They taste fine. I picked them like 2 weeks ago. Hopefully it's fine. But I figured I need to make them now or never, otherwise they really are going to go bad. This is actually perfect because it's the last day of August. And then September will be fall and I can start baking pumpkin stuff. Here's my muffins. They might be a little bit toasty, but last time I undercooked them and I didn't want to do that, so we're overcompensating a little bit this time. Never mind, they're really good. Okay, honestly, I've had one of those days. It's like 2 p.m. and I feel like I haven't gotten anything done other than make muffins because I got so distracted on my phone. I hate doing that. It just makes me feel gross afterwards. So, it's not too late to turn the day around. This is also really bothering me. I don't know what's wrong. I'm just gonna do this. Can you still hear me? Anyways, I think I'm gonna get out of the house, take a nice little long walk. It's a little dreary outside, on and off rain. We're just gonna get out of the house, you know, talk to friends, family, whatever, and then come back and clean more. Well, I did not video any of my walk because I forgot. This is going to be the most boring day vlog ever, sorry. Anyways, now I'm gonna actually clean my place and then go shoe shopping because I have no tennis shoes to wear for my Tuesday night runs that start on September. And basically, Anchorage has these really fun Tuesday night races every Tuesday evening in September and October. I think it's a great idea for any city to do because you get to see different parks, different trails around your city, and so many people from the community show up. It's like $20 for the whole season and you get a time. You get to choose if you want to do like a fun run, a 5K or a 10K-ish distance. Usually I do the 5K one. And you get exercise and it keeps you enjoying outdoor activities amidst the rapidly changing weather. Literally on my walk today, I was so cold in my sweatshirt, and that hasn't really happened yet where I'm like, ooh, I wish I was wearing even more layers. It's so wild that it's August and it feels like this, but honestly, I love it. Since I've grown up in some pretty hot places. Just one, I guess, since I grew up in Florida. All right, my first stop on my shoe shopping adventure is Goodwill. And then I'm gonna do Plato's Closet. See if I'll get lucky at those thrift stores, and if not, I'm gonna go for, I'm searching for 2 pairs of tennis shoes actually. One for like actual running, 2 like going to the gym. It's very muddy on the trails actually on the Tuesday night runs. And then number 2 is like a cute pair of white ones because I love a good pair of white tennis shoes. I tried to get some from Walmart. They were way too big and I need to return them. I thought it would work. I thought I could make it work with the big ones when I tried them on. However, when I go line dancing, they just flop around and I feel like a duck. So I hope they'll take them back even though I've worn them a couple of times. Hopefully it doesn't show too much. But anyways, gonna hit the thrift stores first. I'm also looking for a pair of cowboy boots if I can find one, which is unlikely because people don't just go walking around in cowboy boots here in Alaska, generally. I've never seen it, honestly. Well, that was surprisingly successful. I got some cowboy boots. They're too big, but I'm gonna try to wear some thick socks and see if it works. They were only $10, so, you know, if it doesn't work out, I'll just donate them back. And then I got some Adidas for my tennis shoes. Success. Here's my new shoes. I hope they're comfy for dancing. Here's my outfit for my little get together with some new line dancing friends. Basically, some of my new acquaintances from line dancing that I usually go to on Wednesdays and or Thursdays. They have dinner often on Saturday nights and they practice new line dances in their garage. So it was really nice of them to invite me and I hope to learn some new dances. I'm slightly intimidated because I think I might be the only one or one of the only ones there who is not an instructor. And I'm definitely not at dance instructor level, but I think it'll be fun to attempt. I'm sitting on my toilet so I can do my nails with my fish shower curtain. Oh, I was gonna update the people who like to read, I guess, about how I kind of changed my mind about Firefly Lane. It's a little bit of a downer. Like, I don't want to be crying while I'm painting my nails, which is what I'm about to do, or going about my day, you know. So, but that's kind of how I've only read The Great Alone, I guess, by Kristen Hanna, and it was very sad, but she's a good writer. So I'm gonna keep listening. I'm just laying here waiting for my nails to dry a little bit. Even though I need to, oh, I got it on my hand. Even though I need to go out the door any minute now. But I know I'm gonna mess them up because I never wait long enough. There is a moose walking into this neighborhood, but I don't know if it's still there. Let's see. There's 2. Aww. I'm 99% sure I did not capture that moose on film, but I had a nice little time at the line dancing garage dinner night situation. I didn't have anyone like, I didn't set my camera up to like film me when I was trying to do some dances because I just met these people sort of and I didn't want to be like, hey guys, I'm gonna film this for my vlog. But maybe I'll be less shy if I do this again on another Saturday night. But none of them are gonna be here next weekend because they're going to a national competition for line dancing in Nashville. I'm on my way to the line dancing place Pink Cadillac, where I've been taking lessons on Wednesday nights. And tonight it's a Summerween theme. and I don't have a costume, so that's so lame because I like theme nights in general and I feel so unspirited. But oh well, I'm just gonna go for a little bit and then try to get some rest tonight. I'm rushing out the door in a very chaotic manner to go carpool with my cousin's family to Whittier for our rafting trip, which should be very fun. I don't know how to dress because I think it's gonna be pretty chilly. So I just brought all the clothes that I own. Wow, the mountains are looking so beautiful today.
A muffin.
You have one in your hand.
A muffin.
Oh yeah, I already ate one. Thank you though. How is it?
Good.
Good. Taste test is official. How's yours?
Good.
It's the last of my blueberries that I picked with you guys. Did you guys finish up yours?
Good.
Oh.
You want to see it when they swim the other way?
Belugas.
Okay.
No street
I
lights.
bet there's some duck hunting back there.
Duck hunting?
Yeah, there were just 4.
And there's no, we don't need a hood today because it's not raining.
Okay, that's all. This is why we take everything Heidi says with a grain of salt. Boulder of salt. When Heidi was...
Are you thirsty or are you just blowing bubbles? We're waiting. Wow. They're helping. The cutest coffee shop. Jeez. Hatcher's modeling my new hat. So cute. Taste test. You want to taste it? Is it not very good? Good or bad? Oh, good. There's Denise setting up the boat.
The team effort it is, even like a 10.
Totally.
Do a both thing.
Yeah.
I am the captain.
So when we go fast, Lauren, the boat
Uh-huh.
floods in the back. Yes, here you go. Okay, here, Roger. These are kittiwinks. Kittiwinks. Seagulls.
Look at all the stuff. So many.
I ended up ditching the shirt I was wearing.
Here?
Let's go.
Let's go! Woohoo! Here we go!
Wow.
Wow!
Wow, yeah, that's called a buoy.
Hi, Seal. Oh, he said bye.
Detour the glacier.
There's an otter. Oh, it's down.
Roger, there's eagles. Yes, sir.
Oh, I see the river.
Picnic spot. Okay.
There's an eagle.
Pretty.
Poor eagle. It's eating some fish.
Bottom.
Yeah,
There's
this is
another
super
one
high
over
tide compared
there.
to last year.
So,
Yeah, it does.
it's like a big...
Is it shallow enough to walk
Going.
Tide's going out, right?
Tide's coming in, actually. So actually, we went.
You look good in that hat. Yum.
I wonder if this whole thing disappears in the tide.
It's a new spa treatment. The cheese on the face.
Mostly fishing for dollies and crap, really.
Woman,
Look at that. From the big boat.
Cool.
Oh, they were pooping in front of us. Wow, that'd be pretty sweet. Yes. Do you think we should build a little like fort in between the driftwoods? Oh, good, fine.
Okay. Where? Okay, I'll help you.
I want to see the shipwreck now.
You have to time that you
Are you telling me when you want to practice fishing with your fishing pole?
Okay.
Here's the fort and the bed. Looks comfy. Cute.
Please, no one video me.
Hatcher, when you're bigger, you definitely can. But you're a little too small right now. Okay, baby. Look how pretty!
See the termination dust?
Yes! Oh yeah, there it is.
What?
The
Lauren, that's what
termination
I'm
dust
talking
on the
about.
top. Low tide might be bigger, you know? Yeah.
I wish we had mermaids where if you wanted to see it on there, we can jump in.
Me too.
Oh, it's so sparkly off the water. The
They
sun.
found a secret beach.
Yeah. Gull Island? Oh, Fort Island. Okay.
Heidi and Denise found a cave that we're gonna explore. Whoa, we're in the cave. Cool. That's refreshing. Your whole body under. Good job. Nice. Where are you going? I thought you were sunbathing with me.
We're gonna go in there and look for
Somebody's
fish.
out there fishing.
Yep. Alright, here's the coast hatcher.
This wasn't nearly the highest high tide.
There's a good fish hatcher. Look. We camping out there.
That guy right
Oh yeah. Yum.
It's dripping. Eat it.
Uh-oh.
Quick, do ice cream.
Very messy today. Oh yeah, it's gonna fall. Yum. How's the ice cream?
Good. Mine is double thumbs up.
Whoa, you mixed yours. That's pretty interesting.
If I was an octopus, I'll put 8 thumbs up.
Oh my gosh, that means it's really good. I just walked to try to get chowder, but they're out of chowder at every restaurant today. Oh well.
This was all snow last time we were here. This to the left is gonna.
It was a beautiful, beautiful day in Whittier on our rafting trip. Couldn't have asked for better weather. Sunny, cool, and just overall excellent. And I got a new little hat because my wool hat has been making me really itchy, so I got one that isn't made out of wool. And it's from the coffee shop that I went to there. And I was just at a coffee shop because I wanted to work on some of my continuing education courses, and I'm taking an interesting one about aquatic therapy or hydrotherapy, which is incorporating speech into therapy in the pool, which is perfect because I used to be a swimmer. And I had the opportunity to do this in my job in Oregon when I worked in a classroom with medically fragile kids, but I only went to that classroom on Fridays. And I went to other schools other days, and they would always do their aquatic therapy with the physical therapist, occupational therapist. They would do that on Mondays, so I could never go, but they always invited me, and I thought it sounded really cool. And so that's my first course that I picked. It's a little random, but I think it'll be fun to learn about. I did not finish, but I was just killing time a little bit because I'm about to go back to my cousin's house and watch Chronicles of Narnia. I had been reading it out loud to Heidi and she loved it, and so the whole family except for Hatcher, who's asleep, is going to watch it. And I remember when I was 7 watching it in the theater and being so scared at one of the scenes, so I'm interested to see if it'll be scary or not for Heidi and or me, because I still get scared pretty easily. And yeah, I better start heading back to South Anchorage now. But I'm so happy it's another 4-day weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Hopefully get some things done. As I've been mentioning throughout, I want to have a productive weekend this weekend. It just hasn't really been the one for me yet as far as productivity. That's only because I keep like perseverating on that, because I know that next weekend I'll be out of town for at least one night. The next weekend I'll be out of town, and the next weekend I'll be out of town. So it's just a really busy month. So if I don't get my life together a little bit this weekend, it's now or never. Tomorrow's the day. Tell me what's in it.
Okay. It looks pretty. It's swirling. It's mint Baileys with silk almond protein milk.
Oh, thank you. Taste test. It tastes like Bailey's hot chocolate. Yeah, it's really good. You're what?